Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call that meeting to order. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Treaty 1 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. My name is Ron Merritt. I'll be your chairperson this afternoon. Introducing the panel members, to my left is Lynn Nesbitt, and to her left is Sandy Tapper. Representing the City of Winnipeg from the Assessment Department is Ms. Jennifer Martins, and our recording secretary is Kelsey Oz. We'll be hearing an application for revision of the assessment rule in accordance with the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision is requested has been described in each application, and will limit discussions to those matters. The statements that the applicants and the assessor make at this hearing are sworn testimony and must be sworn in. Please be advised that comparisons of assessments of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the Board of Revision. The Board is appointed annually by City Council and is independent of it, along with the City Administration. We make our decisions based on the evidence provided at the hearing and issue a written report which will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the Board's decision in respect to application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or the Court of Queen's Bench if the matter pertains to application for exemptions from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included in the Board's order. In respect to the hearing, I will confirm the matters to be addressed with each applicant following the swearing in. We'll then have the assessor's testimony followed by questions that the other applicant may have, and then it'll be the applicant's testimony followed by questions. Each party will have the opportunity to summarize if they wish. Once all evidence about the application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket this afternoon. The session will close after all applications has been heard, and the Board will deliberate in private and make our decisions. You will receive the order by registered mail as soon as possible. As information, all public hearings are live stream recorded and will be part of the public record. We'll ask our secretary to swear in the assessor and the applicant.
Please state your full name. Jennifer Martins. And do you swear that the evidence you'll present is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do. Thank you. Please state your full name.
Trevor Harold Shurtleff.
And do you swear that the evidence you'll present is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
You have been here before?
First time.
Okay. So we will first hear from the assessor, and you may ask questions of the assessor and along with panel members, and we'll deal with your information. All right?
Perfect.
Ms. Martins, you can take us to McDermott Avenue, unit number 200, 177.
This is Business Assessment ID 37830. We have the total annual rental value at $43,440. The area is 3,400 square feet with a base ARV per square foot of $10.43. We have occupancy costs on the full area equaling $7,990, which gives us our ARV of $43,440. We have three comparables at the bottom of the page, and they've got rents ranging from $8.77 to $11. We have subject lease information, but unfortunately we do not have a reported rent on that. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions of the assessor in regard to the brief?
Well, I guess the big, I guess you're going to have some updated information. But originally when I did sign the lease, and I have a copy of it,
Okay, you're going to get into your information,
oh, okay.
but so you can just ask questions in regards to what you've just heard, and then we can deal with your information.
Okay. Well, it appears that your record of the premise area of 3,400 square feet, that one was the original. It has been reduced to 2,700 subsequent to that, and that is my comment.
So maybe we can form that.
Was I aware?
Yes.
No, I was not
Okay.
aware that there was a change in the area.
Yeah, okay. So this is news to her.
Right.
So, any more questions than that we expect?
No.
Okay. Ms. Nesbitt?
Then I take it you've not inspected the property?
No, I wasn't able to get in touch with the applicant.
Okay. Well, maybe then I can wait until I hear
Okay.
the applicant's evidence. before
Okay,
you-
I thank you. Ms. Thapper?
I have no questions right now, thanks.
I guess we'll just wait for the applicant to discuss. So we're ready for your presentation then.
Okay, well, I give a general outline of the history of the ARV on the first page of my presentation here. And I go back about 4 or 5 years from the current year. Originally, the ARV was $33,300, and that was based on a 3,400 square feet of office space, which is described in this lease on page 2. So we ran along and we had some increases in 2016, it went up to $37,440, stayed that at 2017 at the same rate. And then in 2017, I took a new lease out, which is on page 3 of my presentation, reducing the size of my office space to 2,700 square feet, which represents very close to a 20% decrease in total office size. Subsequent to that, I have a diagram on page 4 of the floor plan. The area highlighted is the new rental area of 2,700 square feet. At one time I used to take pretty well the whole floor, which was a 3,400 square foot rental. Page 5, when I did downsize to the 2,700 square feet, I did notify the city, and subsequent to that, they, on page 5, there's a notice of change in rental value, and it went down from the 37,440 down to 30,180, which is about a 20% decrease, which would reflect the downsizing of the office. On page 6, I was given an amended business tax notice, and I was actually given a credit for 2017 of $1,413.52. And so I thought the matter was settled at that point. And then I got my very shortly after that, I got my 2018 business assessment notice, and the value had shot way up to $43,440. And essentially that's why I'm here today. I see that as a pretty extreme increase. Well, and there have been no upgrades or changes whatsoever to the space.
Mr. Shurtliff, what figure are you seeking then? Do you have a figure in mind?
I don't have a figure at hand.
Okay, that's okay.
Just
yeah.
reasonable amount.
Okay. And that's your presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Martins, any comments, questions?
Just one question, is this an arm's length lease? Do you have any interest in the ownership of the building?
No, I'm interested in the building at all.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Nesbitt?
No, I have no questions.
Mr. Tapper?
I have no questions, thank you.
Ms. Martins, in view of the fact that it's now 2,700 square feet, can you do a new calculation?
Yes,
And can you give us the figure?
I would like to make a recommendation.
Okay.
Using the 2,700 square feet, and using a $9 rent, I would like to recommend going to $31,980 in light of the lease being gross as opposed to net, instead of reflecting the exact amount of the lease.
Give us that figure one more time.
sorry, it's 2,700 square feet, $9 per square foot,
Yep,
adding all the occupancy costs.
Yep.
And doing our rounding, 31,980.
the threshold level,
The
33.8?
threshold-
Okay, so it'll be below?
It's below the
So it'd be
threshold.
not subject to business tax?
Correct.
How does that sound?
I'm all for you.
All right, leave it with us, and that's gonna be the figure, because that's gonna be a recommendation, so thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, appreciate your good treatment of me today. And thank you so much, that's all I can say, it's great.
Okay, thank you.
It's great to get up, in and out very quickly. Thank you all, have a great afternoon.
Good, thank you.
You too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ms. Martin, we're gonna deal with the one on Corden.
Thank you, Trevor.
Okay. Do you want to say anything in regards to the roll number or anything like that? No? Okay. I think that concludes our hearing, so
Thank
thank
you
you.
very much.
Ron, do we not have to do something? Just